Every second in the wild, something is hunting or trying not to be hunted. One wrong move can mean hunger pain or death. Across rivers, forests, and endless plains, animals clash in brutal battles for survival, territory, and dominance. Usually, the strongest predator wins. But today, nature breaks its own rules. Because a jaguar, one of the deadliest hunters on Earth, chooses what seems like an easy target, a giant anteater. A slow, awkward insect eater with no fangs, no speed, and no chance. Or so it seems. What happens next is so shocking, it turns the hunter into the one running for his life. Stay with us because this gets wild. The Amazon hides death in every shadow. And few shadows are more dangerous than a jaguar. Moving low through thick grass, the predator becomes nearly invisible. Ahead, a group of capybaras feeds peacefully near the river. They don't notice the eyes watching them. The jaguar crouches, waits, then launches forward. Panic explodes across the shoreline. The capybaras scatter in every direction, and the target escapes by inches. But the jaguar is still hungry. Moments later, another chance appears. An alligator floats lazily in shallow water, unaware of what stalks behind it. With terrifying speed, the jaguar leaps onto its back and locks powerful jaws around the neck. The reptile thrashes, but the fight ends fast. Then, with unbelievable strength, the cat drags the heavy body onto land. Capybaras are the largest rodents on Earth. Heavy, social, and excellent swimmers, they depend on water to escape danger. But water does not always guarantee survival. Two capybaras graze beside a riverbank. Then the jungle changes. A jaguar steps from the shadows. The capybaras notice it but hesitate. That hesitation costs everything. The jaguar charges. One capybara bolts toward the river, feet splashing through the shallows. But on land, its heavy body cannot match the cat's speed. Within seconds, the jaguar closes the gap. At first glance, the giant anteater looks harmless. Slow-moving, strange-looking, built only for eating insects. But looks can be dangerously deceiving. Beneath that shaggy coat are massive forelimbs and claws sharp enough to tear open termite mounds or flesh. As it searches the ground with its incredible sense of smell, trouble arrives. A barking dog rushes in, snapping and provoking the much larger animal. The anteater tries to ignore it, but the dog keeps pushing closer. Then patience ends. The anteater suddenly charges with shocking speed. The dog instantly panics and sprints away. Sometimes, the loudest animal is the first to run. Jaguar and anteater stand face to face in tense silence. Neither blinks. Neither backs down. The jaguar steps forward. Instantly, the anteater rises upright and swings its claws through the air. Another clash erupts. They break apart, circling, studying each other. Again, the anteater lifts its forelimbs, ready for war. This time, the jaguar hesitates. Then the anteater suddenly rushes forward. And once again, the mighty hunter turns and runs. Deep within South America's swamps lives a predator feared by nearly everything around it, the jaguar. Silent, muscular, and armed with a bite powerful enough to crush bone, this cat is built for killing. It can pierce turtle shells, crack skulls, and drag prey heavier than itself through mud and water. But after days without food, hunger pushes it toward the riverbank. There, stretched across the mud like a living trap, lies a giant anaconda. Massive, coiled, deadly. Most animals would retreat. The jaguar attacks. It explodes forward in a blur of claws and teeth, striking before the serpent can slip back into deep water. The snake thrashes violently, twisting its body to coil around the cat. One squeeze could end everything. But the jaguar is faster. It bites again and again, targeting the skull, avoiding the crushing loops of muscle. Mud flies. Water splashes. The jungle erupts with chaos. Then suddenly, silence. The jaguar stands victorious, dragging the giant snake onto dry land. Now comes the battle no one expected. A jaguar spots a giant anteater feeding at an anthill. To the predator, it looks like easy prey. Slow, distracted, vulnerable. The jaguar attacks. But the anteater reacts instantly. It rises onto its hind legs and unleashes razor-sharp claws into the jaguar's chest. The cat recoils in shock. Dust erupts as the two crash into a violent struggle. The jaguar tries to overpower it, but every second brings new danger. One wrong move could mean a torn throat or ripped stomach. Wounded and frustrated, the jaguar releases its grip. Then something unbelievable happens. The anteater advances. Claws raised high, it charges the predator, and the jaguar retreats. In an open field, a horse grazes calmly while a giant anteater searches nearby for food. Neither seems interested in the other, until the anteater wanders too close. In a split second, the horse reacts. Its hind legs explode backward with devastating force. The kick slams into the anteater and sends it crashing to the ground. For a moment, it doesn't move. Then slowly, it rises again, stunned and disoriented. A brutal reminder that even peaceful animals can become dangerous instantly. Nature doesn't always reward size, speed, or reputation. Sometimes, courage defeats power. Sometimes, the animal everyone underestimates becomes the one nobody can stop. And sometimes, the hunter becomes the hunted. Which battle shocked you the most? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed these unbelievable wildlife moments, subscribe now because the next encounter may be even crazier.